Oh, wow, we have Pauly Shore on the. This is such an honor.
Hi, I'm Pauly Shore.
Oh
Hey,
my
dude.
God, Pauly, I had no idea you'd be jumping on the stream.
Hey,
How are you?
buddies. How are you?
Pauly, second time, long time, but you wouldn't remember. You're a busy man. I did the SDR podcast with you and Ralph Sutton once.
Anyway, Pauly, we're here to talk
Yeah,
about it.
buddy.
It's
I
been hard
remember.
for these. Every small business owner knows how hard the last year and a half has been. It seems like there's endless hoops to jump through, but now we're starting to see a real break between venues who want to stay in business, who are going to just be like, you know what, yeah, sure, we'll follow the rules, but we're going to try to not invade people's privacy. And then we have these venues that seem to be doing a lot of woke grandstanding virtue signaling, and that is what seems to be the group that the Comedy Store is falling into. So I don't know if you guys have been following the news with them over the last couple of days, but I'm just going to read these tweets here, and maybe Paul, you can give us some context for this. So this is July 27th. This was yesterday. Due to the fast spreading Delta variant and the recent spike in COVID-19 cases in Los Angeles, the Comedy Store is going to be closed Tuesday night. So this is like they're giving it no notice at all. I mean, they tweeted this on Tuesday saying they're going to be closed that night. Closing to implement new enhanced safety procedures and train our team on how to use them. Anyone who with tickets for either Tuesday night's shows will be contacted by email and will receive a full refund. If anyone has questions, please contact us at this email. We will reopen as usual on Wednesday. And then here they go. They tweet out that's the same thing. Let's see. And then updates on our COVID policy. Tickets for this week are on sale now. Standby lines. Okay, no parties more than 4 people. Show attendees must display that they are fully vaccinated by presenting a vaccination card, electronic medical record, or other form of proof. Masks are required at all times when not at your table, when interacting with staff. Tickets are non-refundable, transferable for any patrons that do not provide a vaccination card and valid government ID before entry. There is no re-entry once patrons have left the building. Doors are closed 30 minutes after showtime. Unused tickets void and unrefundable. We are not accepting free passes. We do not validate parking. Our kitchen is closed for the time being. Wow, sounds like a fun place. So it seems like very last minute they're letting people know that you have to be vaccinated and wear a mask to even go to the show. And then here they are tweeting. This was also Tuesday. Anyone who isn't vaccinated and bought tickets before our updated policy was announced is eligible for a full refund. Okay, that's nice, I guess. And then here they are. This is today. We are closing tonight. So this is Wednesday night. Again, with very short notice, we're closing again tonight as we take more time to put in place enhanced COVID safety protocols. Everyone who bought tickets to tonight's shows will receive a full refund. Thanks for understanding. So it just doesn't seem, this is just very concerning to me because this doesn't seem like pro customer, pro comic. It's like these venues are kind of forcing comedians to pick a side of this, forcing audience members to kind of pick a side. And it seems like at a time where maybe business has been suffering over the last year and a half or so, you'd want to do everything you can to make as much money as you can. And to me, that doesn't seem like dividing up your potential customers in half. Pauly, your thoughts on this?
Buddy, it's LA. We gotta listen to the governor, buddy. Gov Newsom tells us what to do, buddy. You know LA is very progressive.
Pauly, do you think that perhaps this is a maybe bad management? Do you think there's probably some woke comics in the ear of management kind of encouraging this shutdown, this closing?
The store has ebbs and flows. It has for years since my mom ran it. It's always up and down, and it's just us being, we want to be healthy for all the people so that they can live on and keep coming back and enjoying the laughs from the wees.
I guess I understand, Pauly, but like it's everyone's individual responsibility to be healthy, to keep themselves healthy. It's like once a venue or a business takes it upon themselves to decide like who is healthy and who's not, I think that's just a little bit stepping out of line. And I don't know. I think comedy venues should try to be a leader, and they should try to be, you would think they'd be free speech and pro freedom. So it just seems a little counterintuitive that they would be like, "Oh yeah, let's do whatever the man tells us to do," and kind of it seems like just this is acting out of fear, or I don't know. I don't know who they're trying to impress, but to me this doesn't seem like a health precaution. It seems just like
just a very LA body. You live in New York, it's going to be different. And hopefully
if someone made the announcement like that, Pauly Shore, that is why they were shutting down, that's the only way this shutdown would make sense. I'd be like, oh, they're doing a bit. Because this is happening in clubs here already and now there, because they're blue cities run by asshole, senseless fucking leaders that sit there and they don't do their research. They sit there, and the only thing you're less likely to find in a clip of Dr. Fauci, who people still listen to for some reason, saying that the Delta variant is more lethal or as lethal as the original COVID variant, would be finding a picture of George Floyd with all 5 of his children. Because neither one exists. Because the COVID variant is weaker. The only time a mutation is stronger and more lethal is in a movie with Dustin Hoffman and a spider monkey. But this is what they do now. They tell you that infections are increasing, so cowards, bitches, pussies, will sit there and be like, we got to shut down. And then you take great clubs like New York Comedy Club that are run by out-of-shape people that fear COVID, and suddenly people like me and Chrissy can't be passed. So I'll say it again. Buddy, if you said it like that, I'd say, wow, Newsom's right. But otherwise, it's fucking DUM stupid.
Buddy. Let the wheeze tell you
get me out of that, Pauly. Go on.
Be, buddy. I've heard you say all that stuff before. It's almost like I do a show with you, buddy.
I feel like I'm about to see a swinging light bulb across Pauly's screen.
I don't know what's going on. Are you being held by mobsters, Pauly?
Buddy, I don't know if you read on Twitter, an Afghanistani comic was killed for freedom of speech, buddy. You got to keep it alive. Just don't come to the store if you don't like the store, buddy. You can go to Sal's Comedy.
That's an interesting...
I love the store. That's why I'm angry. Sorry to interrupt you, Chrissy.
No, that's it. Oh, I just want to show everybody my cool laptop sticker.
Look at that. Yeah, boo. And yeah, Pauly, I couldn't agree more. Like, I just saw that story about the Afghan comic. Like, I heard he was a cop and a comedian, and then I saw literally moments before we logged on that now they're denying it. But like, I don't believe half the websites now, because the first thing I checked is the source, and it's always a different like website I never heard of, news.net.kandahar. So but I think I believe it, because it's kind of unsettling that something like that would happen.
Yeah, it's harder. It's getting harder and harder for even like I think the brainwashed people to keep believing the mainstream news storyline at this point. It's like really masks on again, off again. It's like we were promised things would go back to normal if we all got the jab and we all social distanced. And well, now it's like the goalpost has been moved. Super chat from Wolverine Snicket. My governor in Alabama is now making it the fault of non-wax for the Charlie Victor up count. Oh, are you talking in code? Sounds like it. When really it's like, I don't know.
Buddy,
if you're not seeing the correlation between more. Oh my God. Tell her happy birthday.
I will. I gotta go before
love
she starts yelling at the wheeze, guys. I love
You're the man, Pauly.
Pauly Shore, everybody.
Buddies. All right, now that I hung up, I think I'm just gonna go and masturbate into this light socket, buddy.
Do it.
Let me just push my ween into the. Mitzy's my mom. Hello.
This is go. Hey, buddy.
Forgot to hang up, buddy.
Bye, Pauly. I mean, Aaron. I mean, Pauly.